Hey guys, Immi here, coach of Version 1 Valorant, back with another video for Coach's Corner by X-Rocker. Right, today we're going to be talking about Viper on Bind. I'm going to go over some defensive setups that I like to use in ranked and with my team, and then we're going to talk about some attacking lurks we can do and maybe some post-bomb ones. So let's start with the most basic defense setup I do is I put my wall like this so my team can use it. If you just look at the radar, you'll see it here going on the outside. This is how I line it up, and this will go into B to help my team. And then my teammates in B can ask for the wall, or I can put it up if I see that they're getting pressured. And then if they take B, I can also pop the wall to come retake into the site. And then alongside that wall, I usually do this smoke, which is a one-way for here. And they also take damage if they come through it. You can just drop your mollies here, or you can sit around here, and you can also throw mollies into the middle as they rush it. Again, you just come into the corner here, and you look at the top of this, throw it. But if the barrier's up at the start as well, you can also just throw it like this and it'll bounce back off the barrier and land on this corner. Another smoke I like to do is to come here and throw it off this here. And then just play around this area again. Gives you a nice little one-way for them coming out of showers, and again they'll be taking damage if they try to run through, so you can drop mollies here. If you think they're out, you can drop mollies onto the bench. So that's my standard setup, and I just mix up the smokes based on what my teammates are doing. Like if I have a Sage ready to wall here, then I'm going to use my smoke on showers most of the time, and if my Sage is going to wall showers, then I'll smoke middle. Or if my team's going to push showers, like Jet's going to come in and take showers, then I'll use my smoke on A shot. Right, another setup we like to do is, again, you can put the smoke up here. Oh, I clicked the wrong place, but we can do this wall. You can either do it like this from further back, so it covers this bit. Or you can just do it and come up and do it from here. Throw it through at the start of the round, and then you can just deny showers control by throwing a Molotov. And that's basically my A setups, and it's going to stop them from coming into the A site. As long as you time your mollies on short and in showers, you'll be fine at holding this site, especially with teammates helping you. I usually only go to B when I have my ultimate, and I will do this ultimate. I will come into this corner and I'll stand here. And it will cover all of this, and you can even have a gap here that you can crouch in that people probably won't check, and they'll just come in and out. And it also covers all of long as well. And also with that, if you want to use your smoke, you can save your smoke, but you can do this wall for middle for your teammates as well, if you want to help them. Toxins going up. And another setup on B you can do is you can throw your wall across here. And this will help you for retaking if you lose the site, but also your team can play for this as well. If you want, you can push out as well. If you have your smoke when you're rotating into B, a good thing to do is to actually throw it here, and this will help your team get out for retaking as well. You can just come up this way. And if you pick it up, or you drop it when you're standing in it, you will see them before they see you. just a tip for VIPER, if nobody knows, if you drop your smoke, you stand in it, and you drop your smoke, you will always see them first before they see you. Alright, one ultimate you can do for A guys is you can just come into short and you can just do a normal ultimate like this. You can try and get it as deep as possible and then you can just play around this area. But I prefer doing the B ultimate myself.
My ultimate is ready.
But it's all personal preference.
Don't get in my way.
And again, if you're doing this, you can just put your wall, like always think about your teammates. Like if you're doing this at the start, then you put your wall in B for your team. You can do your ultimate at middle, and then you can put your smoke on showers for your teammate. Oops, that one's going out the edit.
Poison orb emitting.
Okay, so attack side on VIPER. In your ranked games, you don't really want to do solo controller VIPER because your team are going to ask for your wall to be for them and you're going to have to save your wall. You really want to pick VIPER when you have an Omen, a Brimstone or an Astra on your team as well. You don't want to be doing solo controller, but I know in ranked, it doesn't really go like that. Okay guys, so Lick and A on VIPER, you want to do a wall a bit like this one, so it covers all of this. Or you can do this one if you want to lurk a little bit closer and like sky flash through with your teammates. But either of those walls will work. When you do one of these walls, you want to combine it with this smoke.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
So it will look a little bit like this.
Poison orb emitting.
If they try to walk through, they're going to be taking damage. You can kill them. You come up this way. And again, if they try to run through, you're going to kill them. And again, like I said, I'll show you when the smoke refreshes, but like I said, if you want to walk into this, which is a little bit risky, but if you want to walk into it, and if you drop it, you're going to see them before they see you. So just remember that. If you want to save your smoke and use it for mollies, which I'll show you later in the video, you can do this wall instead of doing the standard wall and smoke.
Toxins going up.
You come through here, and we can just lurk through, or you can bring your team behind it sometimes. It looks like there's a little gap here, but there's not, so I'll show you now. If anyone tries to peek in this, sometimes there will be like a bigger gap, but if they try to peek in it, they're just going to take damage. So we just do this, and then we take sight. Maybe we sky flash through. Maybe we just come to here, we sage wall, and then we drop it, and then you just put your smoke on the side. Okay, the after plan, another wall, sorry, you can do as well. Same style, it's just we can just wall this off. And then your team can come out of showers and split, or you can just come up on your own. You can take this fight, maybe we sky flash around this corner, or you breach flash, whatever. Maybe there's just, you can get your teammate to smoke up here, which again is why you need another controller. And then your team can come out showers, and when they come out showers, this is going to be smoked for them. And again, you come up short, we plant here, and I'll show you the after plant molotovs now. So we're just going to fall back, we're going to leave our smoke on the bomb, and we're just going to look at this gold, yellowy triangle right here. I'm just going to aim in this area of it.
Poison orb emitting.
It's going to land in your smoke perfectly.
Poison's off.
Again, if it's planted a little bit more right, then you can just aim a little bit more right, planted a little bit more left. Planted a bit more backwards, I think you can just aim higher. pretty easy to do once you've practiced it a little bit. Okay, for B on Viper, there's not much you can do. Like, realistically, you should still be putting your wall on A. Like, you would come here and you would do this wall, and then you would just go join up with your team if they're going to hit B from the start of the round. And then you want to be looking to put your smoke on the bomb with them. So they take sight, they plant, drop your smoke, and then you want to probably go round towards 1B. The only thing you can do with your wall if they come with B, if you know from the start, is ask them, you can come up long B and you can just do this for them. And come with a teammate, they take the site, they'll clear this, you give them a little wall here, and you can do your smoke on the bomb. Alright, I think I like to do with my team if I'm going towards B with my ult is just come up with them, help them. Maybe I put the lake wall towards A just to play around with them. And then when we come into the site, we're just going to ult around this area. And we're just going to cut off all of elbow and just play in it. If you wanted to get it to cover the bomb, then you can just aim a bit more right. But I personally prefer to have my ult because it's still not going to cover that much of the site. I just prefer it to go into elbow. So if they have to, if they're going to come through elbow, they have to walk all the way through and take so much damage that they'll be low HP anyway. And then just let my team deal with this side. Maybe I'll put a smoke in around here or a smoke on CT for them. If I'm ulting A, again I just do one of my left walls or smokes. We come up, we ask our team to come up. We flash, we clear this side, and then we can just ult inside here. You can just put your smoke over towards lamps. And just play around the smoke. So guys, that was Viper lineups on Bind. Thanks for watching this episode of Coach's Corner, presented by XRocker. Make sure to check them out at xrockergaming.com. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.